Hello everyone, hi, how are you? Thank you so much for coming past and saying hello. If this is your first time stumbling across my channel, I hope you decide to stumble and stay. That's my new catchphrase. True? True. And how do you do that, guys? If this is your first time and you still haven't subscribed and you'd like to by the end of today's video, I would love for you to be a part of my diamond painting world, and that's by hitting the subscribe button down there in that corner. Follow the eyeballs and it's down in that corner. Stop, rewind. I got super excited because this is a really different video for me today, and let me introduce myself. That would be prudent, would it not? True. My name is Grace, guys. Hi and g'day from Diamond Paint with Grace, and if you're coming back, hey, thumbs up and welcome back. So today's going to be kind of a mixture of a few different themes. I'm going to show you how I kit down, but I'm also going to show you some storage ideas and some, I've got my kitting down storage system already. I'm not 100% happy with it. No, I'm not happy. No, not happy, Jan. And so I've sourced a different container and I've got some materials, and I am going to do it, well, not live, but I'm going to do it on video with you to determine the best way to resort it. So you're going to see my old way of how I stored it, and also how I'm going to now resort it. Want to come along with a ride? On a ride. On a ride. And I'll probably have to stop the video because the offspring's upstairs, he's having a shower, he's off to his dad's tonight. So I told him, you need to go have a shower. And so he is. So with that being said, also, if you are yet to tell me where you are in the world watching this diamond painting chick here, I would love for you to let me know where you are and pop it down in the comments below. Okay, and I will do a shout out in my next roll call video. So without wasting any more time, let me get this camera flipped around onto my table, okay? And then that way you can see this, because you don't need to be seeing this anymore. I'm going to link the products, everything that I use. I'm going to link all the, where I bought them from in the description below. Now, word to the wise, I'm sure you can find comparable things overseas. However, these products that I've purchased are from Aussie stores. It'll give you some ideas. It's kind of trying to think outside the square on how to set up your kitting down compartment, if you like, if that's something that you like to do. Come with me. Let's get onto the table. Come, guys. Hello. Okay, so I hope you can see. I'm going to have to remember to keep everything that way so that you can see what's going on. Okay, all right, so this here is what I have made to do my kitting down. So what is kitting down? Let's start with that. So when you have finished your diamond painting, more often than not, you will end up with leftover diamonds. Some people choose to throw them away. Some people are selective which ones they choose to keep. Others keep everything. Me, I keep everything, okay? And you can divide them into, you can have two systems, one for rounds and one for squares. Me, I've just got rounds at the moment because that's all I've really worked with, other than my chuck pins, in which I haven't finished anyway. So this is my round storage system. It's basically a box that, it's like a storage box that I had gotten from our Officeworks, which is a stationary place here in Australia. They've probably got different ones now, but you can pick up boxes like this anywhere. So looking inside, I basically have got a lot of these boxes. So I hacked up a different box and I made these makeshift little walls in here to keep all the cards inside. I've not been happy with it. It was kind of like, something to keep me going as before I came up with something else. In here is called laziness. These are all the ones that I still haven't put away or, filed in here. Ooh. So I thought I might as well wait till I get my new system out in order to tackle that. In here, when I have framed photos, or sorry, beg my pardon, when I have framed diamond paintings and I've cut the legends off, and on the back I write down what they are. So this was a custom painting that I did of my mum and dad. And that way, if I ever need to reference, you know, a symbol, I've got the DMC code here ready to go. So I do that with all of them. That was mum and dad's. This was my brother's. Those of you that have seen the custom of my brother, I don't know why, you know, overkill. I've got two from my parents, and this was the one that I had for my nephew, the custom. So Luca. So with these, I keep them, and I've just kept them in here. So this is what it currently is. And what I did was, I went online and I purchased a file which was emailed to me, which had all the DMC codes, and I got my my cutter out, and I cut them all out, and I put them onto these cards here. Okay, and so this is 150, and it's, you know, this color here. And as you go through, I don't want to take too many out, but they're all that sort of thing there. Okay, so these cards here, let me put these in the right way. There. These cards here, I purchased these from Officeworks. Okay, I'm not going to go through and redo them, but I wish I hadn't, because they're not nice and smooth, and they're not very stiff either. I like them to be stiff. And that's what's brought me to today's thing. So I'm super excited about it. And in here you can see I've already started, you know, with the previous diamond paintings. I've got them there as spares should I ever need them. Oh, see, that just popped out of there. Should I ever need them for anything else. So that's my current system. Pretty, you know, it's pretty how you're going, but it's gotten me through. It's gotten me through. So let me put this aside, pop that over there. Okay, let me put that heater off because it's a little bit too warm in there. And let me show you what I have gotten, hopefully, and fingers crossed, will work to, as Abigail, my friend Abigail over there says, to bougie things up a bit. Okay, so this is what I've got. This here is a two-section storage drawer. Okay, it's an Anko brand. It's from Kmart. I think it was $10. I think 10 or 15 at the very most, but I'm pretty sure it was only $10. Okay, I saw it and I thought, ooh, my brain started going a little bit wah wah wah. When I was going through the store. And if you haven't already seen the video, I've actually got a video of my trek around Kmart and on the hunt for all my, you know, new storage solutions. So this could be a part of my storage solution video series, but it's also my kitting down. So let's have a look at what this is all about. Sometimes you've got to think outside the square on where you look for products. This was in the home storage section. It wasn't in the craft section. So wherever you guys are overseas, think about, you know, when you're walking around stores, not to be looking just in your craft sections, but in all sort of sections. So hopefully you can see. Let's see what this is all about. So it's got two long drawers. And they do come out, which is pretty cool. And then obviously they will go back in. They're frosted quite deep as well. So what my plan for this is that I already had forethought that if I go to put, I'll get some blank ones because then that way you'll see what I'm talking about. These are just blank ones that I've got as spares. I kind of already forethought that if I start putting these in here, ooh, are they already too tall? Oh no. Don't tell me I'm going to have to cut them. I will cry. I will get in there. Oh no, they're already a little bit too tall. Bugger. And these are pre-cut. I didn't cut these. These were already pre-cut. So I'm going to have to lean them back. Okay. Which is going to take up a little bit more room. But I'm going to have to deal. either that, or eventually one day when the mood takes me, I will cut them all down a little bit, or I'll get new ones, either way. But for today's purposes, we're going to just keep going with this. Okay. Dang, that's disappointing. Look at that. A bee's doobie what's it too tall. Doesn't matter, doesn't matter. Okay, so with that being said, because these are quite thin and it takes me a while to sort of flick through the individual ones, I wanted dividers. And when I say dividers, I wanted them in maybe lots of 50 or 100. I'm thinking maybe 100. And now let me introduce you to what I'm going to use for that. Also, they've got this stippling, or not stippling, these circles here. I'm assuming that if you had multiples, you could stack them one on top of the other. Underneath, it's quite clear, and you can see that that's the drawer that comes out. So assuming that you could actually store them. And it's got little raised feet here as well, okay? So let's pop this up here for the moment. Up here. Okay. That's to the side up there. And let me show you what I got. Now, if you were watching my tour around the Kmart and Spotlight stores, when I got to Spotlight, you may have seen that I was looking for cardstock. Now, cardstock is just a thicker paper. Like, you know, when you get normal paper, it's very, very thin. And it goes through your printers, all the papers that we're normally used to seeing. But I wanted something thick and sturdy. So that's where this comes in. Okay. I don't know if there's a barcode. Oh, yes, there is. Okay. Foam board. It's Crafter's Choice. It's 5mm foam board, A2 white. Okay. So that's what this is. The intention behind this is that I want to cut out all my dividers. See where I'm going with this? Yep. Okay, so let's have a look. Now, I don't want to be slicing this up and wasting it. Now, this was about, I think, $6 for one, okay? So it's about $6 for one. Now, underneath, I've got my self-healing mat. She's ready to go. I've got my X-Acto knife, and up here, I have got my stainless steel ruler, okay? Now, what the plan is that rather than using this to hit and miss with sizes, I want to be able to get a rough idea of how far across, okay, and do a template with paper, okay? So let's have a look. We have got, I don't know that I want to do any more than, say, 9 centimeters. Okay, I'm going to be working in centimeters. This ruler only comes in centimeters. Okay, so looking at that, definitely don't want to do any more than 9 centimeters. And this way, I would want to only be doing, say, maybe 10 centimeters. So, oh, that was loud. 9 by 10. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to get a piece of paper. And we're going to get it from our printer. That was the one thing that I didn't prepare. So you're hearing me fiddling around with my printer. Ha! There it is. All right. Let's pop this up here. I feel like I'm getting surrounded now. And let's have a look. So, funny that my ruler is in centimeters and my healing mat's in inches, although the other side, is that in centimeters? No, the other side's blank. Okay, so let's go. Let's put the paper straight. Okay, straight. Having this sort of exactness comes from my scrapbooking days, when if you didn't do things straight, you would be in a world of pain when you were doing things. So let's go 9 by hope my buff head's not in the way. Oh, no, this way, Gracie. What are you doing to the people? Let's straighten it up. There. And 9. By 10. Okay. So what the plan is that we are going to move this up to the next one maybe. The plan is to, yep, 9. Let's make that nice and straight and go like that. Okay. So, oh, this ruler's loud, so forgive me. Let's not waste too many pieces of paper. Get our X-Acto. If you're using one of these, guys, please be careful. Okay, please be careful. Make sure that it's sharp, because more often than not, people actually do themselves an injury with blunt instruments than sharp ones. Did you know that? Okay. Huh. Good one, Gracie. Good one. Good demonstration. Okay. All right, let's see if our template fits in here now. Put these aside. And if we were to put this in here, we could probably do an extra. See what I mean? See how you, oh, you're not seeing anything, are you? Okay, if I put this in here, can you see that I've actually got quite a bit more room to play with? I'd probably go an extra 1/2 centimetre. So let's do it again. Trust me, guys, if you're playing around with, you know, things like your foam board, you don't want to be wasting that on sizing. So let's go again. Let's go 9 across. By 10.5. Alrighty, and I may have to go soon because I can see I can hear the offspring upstairs getting out of the shower. 10.5. Now, of course, this is, you know, for this particular system. Guys, do whatever works for you. I hope my buff head's not in the way. Gosh, that would be awkward. All right, so let's go. Oh, cut. Keep slicing my ruler. That's just bad technique, really. Goes to show you how sharp this knife is. Okay. Let's check this baby out now. Trust me, trust me, trust me. You want to do this with just paper than something more expensive. So that's sitting a little bit higher. I might even be able to do 11 centimeters. If I did 1/2 centimeter more. Or, let's see. Because this is our card, so that's going to be sitting like that. See, yeah, it needs to be, probably needs to be this height. Yeah, it's going to need to, no, because then it's going to be too tall. It's going to lean that way. Okay, we're gonna do it a different way. We are going to make it this tall, whatever this tall is. So we're going to go 9 centimeters again, because that's not going to change. We're going to go 9 centimeters this way. And we are going to go, I did this the wrong way, around there. And we're going to go down to there. You keeping up with me, guys? Okay. Just rough. It doesn't have to be exact. Yeah, you know what the purpose of this is, just to get an idea. So, well, when I say just to get an idea, it's an important step if you don't want to be wasting expensive material. Okay, let's see if this one works. Okay, and this will end up being our template. All right, back around. Let's have a look-see. Yeah, I'm a little bit more comfortable with it that way. Yep. All right, this is it. This is our number 1 template. Smiley face. All right. Oh, no, I was about to do that. That's not cool. No. All right, so all these can be discarded. Not, there's a card in here. Where's that card? That's, no, that doesn't have to be discarded. This goes in the rubbish. Okay, pardon me. So we've got our template. Let's see how many we can get out of this. We're going to maximize how many. Does it give measurements on the other side? First of all, save me the trouble. Nope, it doesn't. Aren't they just super kind? Okay, so one, 2, 3. 3 that way. Or we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Either way, we're going to lose. Okay. That's all right. So we're going to get 4 that way. And we're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, at least 5. So we're going to get 20 per board, and I've got 2 boards, which is going to give me 40. So hopefully when I do all the numbers, that might be enough. We're not going to know. I haven't worked it out. I don't know the divisions of the DMC numbers, but let's start. Okay, so my thought process is, oh no, we're going to do it this way, is to put the first one down, okay, and mark it out like so, and then just keep going. Not hard. Bit of time, bit of patience, bit of fun. And you know, hopefully they'll come out as straight as possible. Can only do them one at a time and find out. Okay, so let's have a look. If I square this ruler off here, actually I'll do it this way so I can actually see what I'm doing. If I square the ruler here, I'm squaring it off on this side here. You know the smarter thing to do, don't you? Goodness gracious, Gracie, think of what you're doing. So if that point there is 11.123, 11.3. 11.3, and then if we do 11.3 here, let's turn it around. 11.3, square off the ruler and mark 11.123. That doesn't look right. 10.3. 1, 2, 3. 10.3. Okay. There and there. These markings will only appear on this first one because then I'm going to use one of these to mark out the rest. Or it doesn't matter. The markings couldn't be in all of them. And then I'm going to have to do it this way, guys. Oh, and you're going to be off camera. But my video went off and I don't know why. I'm wondering if it's out of memory. We shall see. We shall see. We shall see. Let's cut this one out. Let's cut this one out and see what happens. Turn this around. I wonder why my video went off. That was weird. And when I say video, I mean my phone. Oh, bit of foam. There you go. That's an interesting thing to happen. I was a little bit too rough with that. Okay, got to cut through a little bit deeper. A little bit of patience. Okay, the offspring came downstairs. So I've got one. Let's see how this fits in our container. Not bad. Yep, it's good. I like it. I like it. So this is going to be our size. Okay, cool. What I might do, it's a bit, it's going to have to be on an angle. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'll work it out. Yeah, it will be on an angle, but the others are going to be on an angle anyway. So I might just keep going with this, and you might see it in double speed with some really cool groovy music, but I'm just going to keep going and let the video record. So enjoy, guys. Okay. You probably saw through that fast forward that somehow I still managed to stuff it up. It's supposed to be this tall, and I have shortchanged them, but let's have a look and see how they fit. Ay vey, you know, better I make the mistakes than you guys. Oh, actually, no, it's right. Oh, score one for the home team. Okay, lovely. Okay, so let's keep going in that case. Oh, phew. I kind of thought I had stuffed that up. So, it's this one here that's too long. You sneaky little thing, you. So let's get it. Now, if you're dealing with foam board, you can probably see I've got a bit of the foam coming out. You know what? C'est la vie. That'll settle down over time or get worse, whatever. Either. I'm just excited to be doing this little project. And let's chop this little monkey down, and that can go, that wasn't straight at all, but hey, it is what it is. All right, done. All right, so we can cut these ones down now, and again, we just use the same, see what I'm doing, guys? The same template. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, let me fast forward this bit. Okay, all right, we've gotten to this point. I've made myself a right old mess. Just put all that to the side. Now, something to know about foam board, and if this is going to be something that annoys you, you're going to get the bits of foam that come out on the sides, okay? So if that's going to annoy you, distress you, then this is not the project for you. Or if you can find a better way to cut through it without all that mangulation, better. Okay, you probably saw, if you were watching throughout the time lapse, that I had a few misgivings in sizings and whatever. Again, I'm not that precious. So you may have also noticed that I had put a little mark here because this seems to be the best template, and if I need to go get more sheets, then I'm going to put this aside to use as a template. Clearly, this one here is not going to be suitable, although I might be able to get some this way. instead, actually. So I'll redo that later. But this is my template. Where's my little X? My little mark here. All right, so let's put that there. Right. So, this was the thought process. Now, let me, rather than getting the whole, let's put this back up there. Ah, nice and stiff, just the way I like it. Good, 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 good. Yeah, get your minds out of the gutter, guys. Now, of course, you can be particular, and all the pen marks, put them on the back so that you don't see them, because that would be, you know, if you're going to pretty them up at all, that would be, you know. I know she's a bit rough around the edges, but I never promised you a rose garden. I never promised you that. This is more practicality, and let me tell you, I'm already kind of liking the way this is going to work. Do you love that squeeching? Maybe you don't like the squeeching. I'm already liking the way this is going to functionally work better than the old system that I had. All right, so all of them are, okay. All right. Okay, so they're like that. What to do next? I'm glad you asked. Now, I had thought, I think this will be too, I had bought these also, but I might put these aside in case I need them for something else, because the intention was to put one of these per number. Yeah, that's not going to happen. I'm not going to do 400 and something of these. That's just ridiculous. I'm going to do them in 100 lots. So, oh, you gotta love that squelch. What I might do is, where is my marker? Let me go get my Sharpie. Oh, got my cord in the way. All right, I've got my Sharpie. So, guys, always think outside the square. I am going to set these aside, and I'm going to be using them potentially for my cover minders or something like that. You know how I did my cover minder video? Or, you know, you never know when you can use a bit of foam board. All right. With that being said, let me use a practice little piece here to see how this Sharpie writes. If I want to write 150. Well, that's nice and clear, isn't it? I think that will work. Yeah. So, but we're just going to be doing 100 lots anyway. So, I really don't need to, like if I put the 0 to 100s, that saves me one here. So I'll start it at 200. Okay. And then, so 200. So that means that everything up to 200. Yeah, Gracie. Yeah, that's right. I'm just, I'm getting them out of here. Sorry, you can't see what I'm doing. I'm getting them out of here. So if I get everything that's up to, is that 1 or 2 cards in there? It's just one. 169. Okay, that's everything up to 200. Comes out and goes in here. Okay. All right, so that's my 200s there. 200. They will have to lean back. Okay. Until I do something about getting new ones of those. And then there'll be 300. So everything between 2 and 3 will go next. All right, guys. Let's see how they fit in the drawers now. Starting off well. Starting off well. Get in there. What's stopping you? Why isn't it going in? Why? Go. Oh, no. Why? What's going on? Why? They're symmetrical, so just a bit of finesse, which you know, guys, I don't have the best of. So that's not too bad. I think I like it better than what it was. So what I'm going to do now is time lapse you again and go through and put away all the ones that have been waiting to go away. All right, watch this space. Okay guys, well that's my kitting down so far, and I can see that I am going to need another one of these because these need to lay a lot flatter. Pardon me. And they're getting quite full quite quickly. So I wonder if, see, even putting the 800s over here is not going to help at all, because that's just going to bulk that up. So I will need to get another one. Now, just a couple of things to share with you. You might have seen that I discarded this. I don't know why. I decided to make them all go party with each other. I can't be bothered. I'm just going to pip it. Out it goes. Another thing that I do when I am putting these in baggies is that I take the sticker off my jars. So these are my jars, okay? And I'll take this sticker off and I'll put it on the baggie, but I put it on the, oh crap, that just went flying. I put it on the inside of the baggie. So it's actually sitting inside the baggie so that there's no risk of it coming off, and I don't know what number it is. So that's that. The other thing that I've got moving forward, now where did I put them? My chair's gone down. Here we go. All right. The other thing that I've picked up at Kmart today was the Crafter's Choice bead storage bags. And I just picked these up just for a bit of uniformity. I don't want to open them up. Well, I suppose I should, so that you can see. Oh, these feel much more nicer. They feel much nicer. So I'll be very much looking forward to using these, and I think they will sit just a lot nicer in there. So these are actually quite nice, and these were probably, you know, more expensive than what you can buy for them online. They were $4.50 for 100. Okay, but again, I was there, I picked up 2 packets for my next lot of kitting down. So I guess these, for the moment, I'm going to put them aside. Am I going to stick to this system for the moment? I don't know. We shall see. I may swap it up again and go for a drawer system. See, they're not going to fit properly. I definitely tomorrow will be going. Don't be too hasty, Gracie. I'll be going definitely tomorrow to pick up another one of these because I I need to split them up again. Can you even see what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to squeeze this in. Come on. Play nice for mum. Ma. It's probably not going to go in, guys. I don't think I should force it. Nope. Damn, I want to cry now. Did all that work and I can't show you a finished product. What's going on, Gracie? Oh, okay. It would help if I had the right angle. There's an angle, guys. You've got to go under that thing. Oy vey. Under, and these have got to tuck in. Like that. That's it. Get in. Get in. Play nice for the peoples. Okay. I'm going to take the 800s out. I'm going to see if that helps. If I take the 800s from here. I'm going to take them out there. Let these little babies relax a little bit. Just for demonstration purposes. Are you getting as frustrated watching me as I am doing this? There we go. Definitely going to need another one. If I try and put these in here, will they fit is the question. Let me get my 800 back. Put them in there. Guess where I'm going tomorrow, guys? All right, voila. Wow, that was a feat. That was a feat. My goodness, my goodness. Well, I'm glad to be getting rid of this. It stood me in good stead. Oh no, look what I forgot. I'm not doing them. These were, here we go. Here is a trip down memory lane. Oh, oh, oh. I used these for my very second kit that I ever did. I got these from Reject Shop at the time. Just little flip top jars. Yep. And they stood me in good stead. They were fine. And I've piffed them in here to kit down. But I really, really... That's them in there. Probably around 25 of them or so. But I'm going to put them aside. I just... CBF at the moment, CBF. I'm glad that I got this done, but I am going to get a second one and split them out again. I also do have to find another card system. I want to redo those cards so that they sit nice and flush. These I'm going to put in my other drawers away. I'm going to clean up all of this mess. Pardon me. I'm going to sticky tape this or washi tape this now, or staple it or something, so that they don't all go flying. However, I hope you've enjoyed that. The time-lapse thing is a new thing for me, so hopefully it's worked out. And introducing you to some, outside the box ways of, where to look for storage. If you're in Australia, like I said, this is a Kmart thing, but if you're overseas, look in your homeware section. This was in my homeware section or stationery section. Okay. And you can certainly do something very, very similar. You don't need to get the foam boards. You don't need to do that. That was a bit extra. Like I wanted to make it a little bit extra. And I think they will work far better as well when I've got two of these split up as well. So I like them because they'll be able to stack high and save some space. With all that being said, Wow, if you've gotten to the end, a gold medal to you, a gold medal to you. Thank you so much. Wherever you are in your part of the world, please look after yourselves, look after each other. Have a great rest of your week, an amazing rest of your day. I want to send you all much love. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already on your way out, and ciao for now.